Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, Praveen. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
How was your day?
My day was really good. Very lazy. It is Sunday, so I didn't
It
have
was
much.
it was good and lazy. Good.
Yeah, it is good because it was lazy.
Okay, okay.
What about you? How was your day going?
Yeah, it was good. Today I had a couple of sessions with English Harry before this, so it was good. And I also
Mhm.
took some rest as today is a weekend, right? Sunday.
Mhm.
So I had some time to take some rest. Yeah, it was good. Overall, it was good.
Awesome. So let us introduce ourselves. I'm guessing we haven't met before, so
No, this is the
can
first time. Yeah, yes. This first one. So yeah, sure. I'll start with my introduction then. So as you see my name on your screen, I'm Praveen Shinde. I'm born and brought up in Hyderabad, which is a city in Telangana. I completed my masters in 2015. Overall, I have close to 8 plus years of experience into IT industry, and currently I'm working as data analyst in one of the MNCs. Yep, and my hobbies are like playing chess, cricket, and listening to podcast.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is about me.
Okay, so you're working in Hyderabad?
Yes, I work
Okay.
in Hyderabad.
Okay. So my name is Gagana. I'm from Karnataka, Mysore. Professionally, I'm a social media content creator. I've completed my computer science engineering. I've been training people from past 3 years. So this is my hobby. So I turned it into my job.
Great, good to know that. So you have been only in Karnataka for your studies and job, or you went out for any reason?
Not even in Karnataka. I would say only in Mysore. I've been in Mysore all of my life.
Okay,
But currently I'm working in Bangalore. So from past 3 years, I've been working in Bangalore.
okay, yeah, okay,
Okay.
great.
Uh, so tell me, Praveen, why are you here in English, Yari? What do you want to learn? What problems are you facing?
See, earlier, I used to fumble a lot, and I used to feel bit underconfident while speaking. And I also improve. Also want to improve my spontaneous speaking, and also I want to uh, improve my creative speaking. Like if I have only one or two bullet points, I want to add some spice and talk on those bullet points for 5 to 10 minutes or 6 minutes, whatever it is. Just I want to elaborate that particular two pointers. So that is
Yeah.
something I'm lacking, and I see that that is something which is required in this corporate culture where I am working, and
Hmm.
that is something which I need to improve. So yeah, that's why I'm here on English sharing.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. So you're telling me that you want to have conversations with people and add some fun to it and have extend the conversation, right?
Correct. Yes. Yes. And also, I want to improve my spontaneous speaking. I know that I can manage my work related things. I know I can present well. I can talk in meetings. We have these meetings with onshore people as well. I can understand their English and can manage talking to them well. But when it comes to spontaneous speaking, like general speaking, daily life speaking, right? There I used to go a bit fumble and underconfident. But now I'm not feeling that nervous kind of thing after having this 20 plus sessions with English sharing. So I'm feeling a lot better now. Yeah.
Hmm, great. Good to know. Okay. Do you know what is the topic for today's session?
Yeah, I think I was saying that its topic name is gossip,
Hmm.
right?
What do you think
Yeah.
of gossip? Do you gossip?
I don't think so, but yeah, I do that sometimes when I get to meet people with my frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I don't do gossip. I mean, I don't have good number of friends. I have only two or three friends, and I do that. Not really gossip. If it is
Hmm.
required, I'll do that, like to have some fun.
Hmm.
Otherwise, not really into gossip. Gossip, I see people do a lot outside, but I'm not
Okay.
into that category.
Okay. Okay.
What
But
about
having
you?
said that, me, I love gossiping. I cannot say no. I do it. I do it a lot. I just want to. I mean, like I don't say bad things or mean bad things to anyone, but just exchanging the information that
Everyone
does.
will everyone will say the same things, right? They will do the gossip, but they will not talk about third person, and they will not. talk about bad words about other people. Okay,
No,
good.
I'm like really I don't say bad things or anything like or even wish bad things for them, but just because we have mutual friends. Like if we have 3 to 4 friends, and we will always like, this person is doing that, that person is doing that. It's just telling people that okay, people are doing this and that. That's it. That's not. I don't think that's bad.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing. The moment I saw this topic called gossip, I the point what I got in my mind is like gossiping is like small talks talking about other people. Maybe it could be negatives or positives, but mostly I know that we spend time talking on negatives about other people. When it comes to gossip, okay, that is what we do. And only when we talk about negative about people, I see that rapport has been increased with my
Yeah,
friends
yeah,
or
that is
with
true.
other people. When I talk
Hmm,
negative
correct.
about other people, right, the rapport has been increased. So that is what I see. So you tell me what comes to your mind when you say gossip or when you hear a word called gossip.
Gossip. Usually for me, gossip means like it's about celebrities, like what are the things that are happening. Those are the things. But otherwise, when it comes to a friend circle, like we just tell that okay, if the other person doesn't know what another person is doing from our school or college, we just tell them okay, he reached out to me or she reached out to me. She's doing that, this, and she got married. Just wanted to know because if we have the same friends, no, of course we will be interested in knowing what other people are
Mhm.
doing, right? So, but we don't. Gossip doesn't have to be like mean or anything, and it means I think when you say behind someone's back, you say bad things to them. That is a bad thing. Of course, you're saying behind them only, but at least just be good with that. I would say that
Okay,
don't
okay, fine.
don't put wrong informations. Gossip is also it also involves like wrong information, like when you're telling have you heard about this Chinese whispers game?
Sorry.
Chinese whispers game.
No,
There's
I
a game
did.
called Chinese whispers. I think you would have seen that. So there will be
Okay.
like 10 people standing in the line,
Mm.
and the first last person will be told something,
Okay,
okay,
he will
with
act and show him. Is it?
no, with
Okay.
the headphones on. He will say something to the ninth person, and by the time it comes to the first person from the 10th person, the whole statement will be changed.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Right, so
Yeah.
that is called Chinese whispers. Even in our real life, also, when the information passes from one person to the 10th person, the whole information will be changed.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah, it can go wrong, and that is called gossip. So, if there
Okay.
is, if that is there around only your closest friends, only your closest people, I think that won't be gossip. You
Oh,
spreading lies about others, that is wrong. That is gossip.
right. Right. Okay.
Yes.
So while talking to you, there are a couple of points which are popping in my mind. First thing
Mhm.
is like I have a friend who used to say like the more we talk about people, the more shit we need to carry. He used to
That
tell me that those points, like the more we talk about other people or the more friends we have, like in what I used to do, I used to talk with each and everyone. I used to greet each and everyone in the company. Like there were almost 100 plus people, and I used to go to everyone and I used to greet everyone. And he used to tell me, like he was close to me, and he used to he used to tell me like these are the things, Praveen, and you will learn slowly all those. But yeah, I have realized that. But again, greeting and meeting everyone is also good at the same time. And second thing is, when you are saying gossip, I'm thinking about Big Boss. That is something which is coming up in my mind.
I
So do
haven't
you watch
watched.
Big Boss? Okay.
No, I don't. I don't
Not even a
watch.
single season.
No, I hate it so much that I stay in my room just to not listen to that Big Boss because my family watches that. So I just don't want to get indulged in that.
Okay,
So
can
I
we
hate it.
consider that as a gossip show?
Gossip show. Of course, like every day there is something happening there. It is gossip. It is very not necessary at all. That show is not necessary at all. So I hate it
Right.
so much.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Good.
Okay. Um. So you told me that you have problem with having spontaneous conversations, and maybe you want to add some fun to the conversations, right?
Right. Yeah.
But you also told me that you greet everyone,
I used to do that,
but
but
you don't do
now
that anymore.
I do, but uh, sometimes I ignore.
Huh. But you know what happens if you ignore, if you start minding your own business, people will think that you have an attitude problem.
They will,
If
they
you,
will, anyway, they will say
everything
like,
you
if,
have a problem. If you
yes,
greet everyone, they'll be like, huh, bucket. So
I, I, I
funny.
used to greet and meet with everyone, but now I think I'm just looking at myself and working on myself. That's it. I am not. I greet within my team. Like only if there are 10 members or 12 members, I greet my team and I'll talk to them. But I'll not greet entire floor or entire the teams which comes under my leadership span, right? So I don't greet each and everyone. But again, in corporate culture, I think that is something which missing again. People feel like you are not talking with everyone, you are not comfortable talking to everyone. This is feedback I also got, but they really don't know about me, like greeting everyone, every other person as well. But when I started, I did that for time being, just to show my leader, that I mean my team lead, to let him know that I can talk to each and every other individual as well. But he realized that I can really talk a lot if I get into that zone. When I talk to other people, they will move, like they will become very friendly with me, and we spend a lot of time. I used to go break. I used to go on breaks a lot. So there he realized that he's a fellow who can talk a lot, and he can get many friends as well. So then he started telling me like, you are going on breaks a lot, Praveen. So try to reduce those breaks. So this is the feedback I got from him. And I also told him like, you are the one who told me to greet you everyone and talk to everyone, right? So that's the reason I am doing. Then he realized that. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. So it doesn't have to be like, see, in professional, in office, whoever you meet, they cannot be your friends. They are your, colleagues only. Treat them as colleagues, because even personally, I have done that mistake where you feel, okay, little closer you become and you feel you want to share everything, and that's gonna backfire someday. Okay.
Yes.
So it's like you never share, only the time which you spend with them is like morning till evening. Spend that time with them, whatever you want to do, only keep it very professional. If you're having fun, like going to a party in like with office and all, spend that time. When you come back home, you have to like cut those people off. And in your mind, even though if you feel very friendly, how much ever you want to talk to them, just make sure that you have a border line with them. Never cross
Got it.
that. Like never
Got it.
share your personal stuff with them.
Got it. Got it. Yes. It's a really good advice, and I'm realizing that.
Good that you're realizing that. Um, and first thing is networking is very important. And when you want to go and talk to a person, it is very important to know the background of the person. So
Mm,
I would
mm.
say research about the person. For example, you feel that someone is very good at leadership. He or she is presenting really well. You want to have a connection with them so that you can get some skills from them. So what you do is, you already are seeing them every day in office, right? But you don't know anything about their. You want to become a friend with them. For example, they are your colleague, but you feel that person is really skilled, that you want to have a little more connection with them, little more friendship with them. Then you go and research about them, learn
Okay.
about them, like learn about their personal life, just to understand the person. It's not like stalking. Just to understand the person, go to their LinkedIn, go to their Instagram, Facebook, whatever is there. Go and check what are they doing in their free time. What are the They also go to courses. They have other skill training classes going on. They do so many things. So when you go to that LinkedIn or Instagram, you get to understand the person, right?
Right.
After that, you'll be like 80% understanding about the person. You'll have that understanding. So now you'll be sure if you want to go forward and make friendship with them or not. So
Right.
after understanding all this, so next time, whenever, for example, he likes badminton, then you can
Mm.
go and see. What do you do in your free time? I was thinking that I want to play badminton. Then they'll only suggest that, okay, I do also play. Do you want to come play with us together?
Hmm, hmm,
So
hmm,
these
hmm.
kind of conversations, you want to build network, you want to learn about them, you go stalk them, learn about them, then go and talk to them.
Okay.
Find a common thing with them, which you
Okay.
can do
Okay.
with them. So that will help you spend some time with them, and you can after that you'll have conversations with them, and then you'll get to learn from them also. So
Got
that
it.
is one.
Got it.
Uh,
Another thing, what I realize is like it doesn't matter how much we know about the person in corporate culture. It doesn't matter how much we have a rapport with people. End of the day, we have to
People
wear a
don't
mask. End
matter.
of the day, we have to wear a mask to tell them
Yeah,
what it is or what it is not.
correct. True, true.
That is also I realized very shortly.
I wouldn't say mask, but whenever whatever happens, even if you have a personal friendship with the person, but they are supposed to do what they're supposed to do in office, right? So they will always keep that as priority and not the friendship as priority, because they'll
Right.
have to be
Right.
answerable to someone else, and
Correct.
we also
Correct.
are supposed to understand that. Even if you feel how much ever close you are, but may know that this is a professional setting and he is expecting something from me, that is work, and that has to be up to the mark. Then he will consider having a friendship with you, then he will have like respect to you because you are so good at your work. So that also, as you said, is very important. So make sure you complete your work at proper time so that friendship is good.
Got it. Got it. Yep. Got it.
So, and
Yes.
you also said spontaneous speaking. What I'm observing is you're really good at spontaneous conversation,
Okay.
because you're meeting me for the first time, and I think this conversation is going really well. So tell
Okay.
me, what did you think of this conversation? What we had right now?
I find it really good. I mean, you are really very friendly. I know that, like, when I feel like a person, when he or she is a friendly, right? I really talk really good. But when someone is expert in any particular domain or anything, and if he or she is senior, right? Then I don't know why I go a bit nervous. Maybe some judgment in my mind. Yep. But yeah, it
Hmm.
was really good conversation.
Got it. It is normal that we will feel underconfident with some people, because we feel that they're really very skilled and some big person they are, so that we cannot have a conversation with them. But you never know what that person is thinking about us. Even that person
Correct.
will think about us the same thing. Oh,
Correct.
she knows something, so that's why she's acting like this, or he knows something, he acts like a big person. So never assume things for yourself. Even
Hmm, hmm.
if you make some mistakes also, it is worth that you go and try have a conversation. Maybe you
Yes.
don't know that
Yes.
much, but you know something in your own field, right? You're good at what
Yes.
you are doing, right?
Correct. Yeah. Yeah.
So always take that risk, take that chance. Even if you're making mistakes, you can ask them only, oh, was that not right? How am I supposed to say that?
Yes.
What
I
is
think
that?
I'm doing that right now. I mean, nowadays I'm trying to put everything, whatever is in my mind. If it's correct, correct. If it is wrong, I'll improve. That's it.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be right always, and
Right.
just go take
Right.
your chances. I would
And
suggest that.
before this English Yari platform, I mean, I never got an exposure to speaking. So I know that
Hmm.
I have consumed a lot of English by reading or listening to podcast, but speaking is something which I was missing. So that's the reason I joined English Yari and trying to speak a lot. And if I know that, like, the more I speak, the more fluent I'll become. I know that
Hmm.
there might be some errors like grammatical errors and sentence
Hmm.
formation, but yeah, yeah. Again, I know that the more I practice speaking, the more I'll know. Yeah,
Yeah, correct. Very good. But don't also stop consuming things. For example, I
sure,
always say
sure.
that there is two steps in learning any new skill. That one step is going to be always, for example, take cooking. So the first step is having the ingredients and knowing what to put, how to put, how much to put. Second step is cooking. So here ingredients is people consuming English, like shows, watching shows, talking, listening to podcasts, and watching this YouTube videos, all of those things. And second step is coming and practicing in English, Yari, which is very important because you're using all of the resources that you got from there in the conversation.
Right, right.
So
Yes.
yeah, both the steps are like very important.
Sure, sure. Yes.
Great.
Any other effective strategies to improve my communication? I hope now you know my English level, and to become more
Yeah.
fluent, to become more proficiency in English language. Any other strategies, effective strategies?
Hmm. I would say like keep talking and keep watching shows, consume shows. More than podcasts, watch shows or movies, English movies, because in that we get to learn a lot of new words, new slangs, and also an example of where to use that. For example, if we are seeing a show, podcast show, then we don't know where to use that particular word. But in a movie or a show, they will use
Mhm.
that word. Now we'll also understand, okay, this is where I'm supposed to use that word. So,
Right,
right,
right.
I would suggest watch Friends, How I Met Your Mother, Big Bang Theory, and Modern Family. Modern Family is really good. So they're fun shows also. It's like 26, 30 minutes. One episode is there. So every day, if you watch like one or two episodes, that would be great. You learn new words and
Sorry, what was
practice.
the last one you said? Modern Family, and then after that, what you said?
Modern Family, How I Met Your Mother,
Hmm.
The Big Bang Theory,
Okay. Yeah.
and Friends. All of
These
these
are
are good.
all these are like web series, right?
Uh, Web
Friends,
series
I
and
know. Okay,
all
okay,
are
okay.
comic web series, and these are like daily conversations that happen in the show, so it will be very helpful for you.
Sure, sure.
um
Definitely, I'll try and watch any crime thriller shows because I'm interested in crime thriller.
Crime. There's one show, I don't remember the name. Hmm. You watched Money Heist, no?
Yes. Yeah.
um Crime thriller. Let me do some research and get back to you on that.
Sure, sure. No worries. No worries.
So today I watch these comedy shows. Okay, we have 2 more minutes. Do you have any other questions for me?
Yeah, I think on creative speaking, I think that is something which we are missing. Spontaneous speaking, you told me tips to improve, but how about creative speaking? Having one
What
or
do you
two bullet
mean?
points, and like yeah, having one or two bullet points and adding some fun or spicy words to it to make it more elaborative.
Hmm. I think for that sense of humor is very important. You have to develop a sense of humor for that. But also pick when you're speaking to a person. What I do, I'll tell you, is that observe people a lot. Observe them doing everything. You'll understand the person. Then something might feel like fun, like whatever they do in that one or two things might make you like laugh. It might make you like it's fun things that they do. So you can pick on that. You can just tell, I saw you doing that, or just this is how you start a conversation. You will not go to a person and say, did you complete this presentation?
Got it,
That's
got it.
going to be like very stiff. It should not be like that. So you go to a
Correct.
person, I saw you took 3 breaks, no? What were you doing? So these are the fun kind of question. You start with the conversation, then you come to the serious question. And
Okay.
this is how people are gonna feel very comfortable and feel like having a conversation with you. So yeah, start with a fun question, then serious question. Also, it should not be so much fun that people will start taking you like a joke. It should be
Correct,
like just
correct.
having a friendly
Yeah.
conversation first, and then jumping to the serious question.
No worries. Yes, got it,
So
got it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
Okay.
Creative. That is what I will suggest. Fun. Always have fun. Just
Okay.
be fun.
Okay.
Okay, so our time is up. I hope you enjoyed this session and learned something in this
Yes.
session.
Yes.
Uh,
Thank you. It was really nice talking to you. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.